Hello everyone, I'm here with Russell from Sony, and today we are going to talk about art TVs. TVs that do double duty as TVs and decor.
Yep.
And specifically we're going to talk about, well, we're going to go into and check out the new Sony X93L with Art Frame for Bravia. Okay, before we get into the X93L, let's talk a little bit about art TVs overall as a new category. TVs have only gotten bigger, right? Like, what is the average size of a TV now that most people get?
So the most popular size now is about 75 inches.
75 inches.
Yeah.
So when you're not using that TV, you have a big 75-inch black box hanging out on your wall.
Not everyone wants to look at that.
Yeah, so the great thing about art TVs is you're able to have artwork up there and enhance your decor.
Exactly. It doubles as not only a television, but also as beautiful artwork, right? It blends technology and design in a way that's important for interior designers, for homeowners. That way you're not just staring at a ugly black box television.
Right. Makes a lot of sense. Okay, so this is Sony's first foray into art TVs. What can you tell me about the art capabilities of the X93L with the Art Frame?
Absolutely. So some of the cool art capabilities with the TV, you have the ability to load in the artwork. Mm-hmm. So when you order the Art Frame, it comes with a USB drive. It's got 70 different types of artwork that's preloaded onto the thumb drive. So there's no subscription that's
nice.
needed. Yeah, so you don't have to worry about a subscription for that monthly charge. We've got enough of them, right?
Yeah.
But there's 4 custom finishes that you can choose from. So you've got black, white, walnut, and oak are the 4 different color choices. So there's 70 different types of art that you can choose from. And you can also load in your own. So that's the other unique feature about this is...
If you have digital art files, you could load those onto the drive and then onto the TV.
Absolutely.
And will they exist with the collection that's already there?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can build out a playlist, and you can cycle that playlist based on how you choose to live, with that artwork. Whether it's daily, you want to have it cycle every 3 minutes, monthly. You can set up a schedule based on your needs.
And will there be more art provided periodically that you could then load onto the thumb drive and then put onto the TV?
So yeah, that's the plan. As of right now, it's all loaded through the thumb drive, but our end goal is to have this kind of as an over-the-air updates. So you'll start to see more artwork eventually loaded on later.
Okay. And what about like photos and stuff like that you might have?
Yeah, family photos. If you've got personal photos that you want to load into the artwork, same thing. You put it on the thumb drive, put it in the TV, and you set up the playlist and have it cycle through what you would like.
So if you're displaying the art, what about like dealing with glare? Because normally like a lot of screens will get some glare. If you're displaying the artwork, how is that handled?
Yeah, so most TVs will have some sort of glare to them, right? X93L comes with our X anti-reflection, which is going to help reduce that glare. But more importantly here is rather than go with like a matte finish, like you might find with some of the other alternatives for art solutions.
Yeah, because I know that there is a matte effect on the screen when the artwork is up.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, the matte tends to make the artwork look really, really good. But when you want to watch it as a TV, when you actually want to watch a movie, it doesn't do very well for the actual picture quality. Yeah. So we give you the best of both worlds where we combine our X anti-reflection to help reduce the glare, but we still give you that picture performance that you look for when you're watching your favorite content.
So same effect as a matte when you are displaying artwork, but then you don't have the limitations of it when you want to watch a movie, for example.
Exactly.
And then as far as the display goes, is it kind of an always on type of thing, or are the sensors kind of reading the room, sensing movement, or I know some of the TVs you can set sort of time of day, they'll go off at night, that kind of thing, save energy.
Yeah. So there's 2 sensors. There's an image sensor And they're a light sensor and a motion sensor, actually, is what they are. The motion sensor is going to sense movement in the room. You know, as you walk out of the space and it doesn't sense movement within about 30 minutes, the TV will automatically shut itself off, which is nice. Light sensor, same thing. If it gets super, super dark, it's at nighttime, the TV doesn't need to be on, it'll turn itself off, and you can adjust that setting.
So you kind of touched on the matte kind of aspect of the screen. What else would you say is different about this application than some of the other TVs, art TVs in the category?
Yeah, so that's a really good question. You know, we're not the first at this. Obviously, there's been art TVs for quite some time. One of the key advantages that we have at Sony is there's no subscription needed, like I was saying before.
Yeah.
And there's no separate box that you're going to need to connect to the TV. Everything's built into the television.
Okay, what about the processor on the X93L?
All right, it comes down to picture performance and processing. That's what we're known for, right?
Yeah.
So this has got the Cognitive Processor XR, which is able to analyze thousands of points throughout the image and enhance that to give us better image quality.
And then what about things like Google Assist or streaming services, all the capability for streaming your favorite content?
Yeah, so you want Google Cast or you want AirPlay, you can easily stream that from your phone. It's a Google platform, so all the Google-based apps are built into the television, so you're going to have all your streaming apps that are built right into the TV for you.
So the TV comes with a bunch of different frame options, but when displaying the artwork itself, I know that there's like a matte function that you can kind of put around to give it a matte as well.
Yeah, so there's the custom matte finishes. There's 5 different options that you can choose from. And you can also choose the size of it too. So you can have it be a very kind of thin matte, or you could have a larger matte based on your preference.
Yeah, and it's, like you said, so different sizes, different colors.
Different sizes, different colors.
So you can just constantly customize. You essentially have an ever-changing piece of art.
Exactly.
With both art and presentation.
Exactly, yeah, and the colors of the matte, you've got white, you've got more of a textured look to it, you've got kind of a clothy appearance, you've got a gray and then a black.
So this is a great design. You've got the amazing X93L mini LED performance. It's got great artwork capability. Are there any future plans to expand on this category for Sony?
Yeah, so we touched on earlier, right? 75 inches is one of the most popular sizes, but some people want it larger. So I would keep an eye out to see some offerings in 85 inches, some larger sizes. That's definitely an option down the road.
So you can have essentially a mural in your living
room. Oh,
room.
yeah. We want to offer more options, and this is becoming a lot more popular. So as this increases in popularity, you're going to see a lot more offerings coming. This is also mini LED. Keep an eye out for mini LED technology in 2024. We've already done some behind-the-scenes stuff in Tokyo back in November, where we've showcased some of this future technology that's coming. For example, like when we master movies, when the studios are looking at mastering the content, hopefully they're using the latest BVM monitor, which is the 3110. It's a mini LED technology capable of 4,000 nits when they're mastering their HDR content. Look at some of the trickle effect that might happen in the home space based off that technology.
So more to come for picture quality.
More to come for picture quality, and a major emphasis on mini LED technology.
We got a little modern art up there. I like it. It looks good. Okay, everyone, that is the end of our rundown of the Sony X93L with Leon frame. Sony's first foray into the art TV category, and it looks great.
Looks awesome.
If you're interested in a Sony X93L, you can definitely check it out at listenup.com or visit any one of our showrooms. Make sure to like and subscribe to our videos. We appreciate it. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.